A corpse. Ah, and another text of the Vampires of Vardenfell. We'll keep that copy. Ah, quick, aren't you? I think not. These fools are quite arrogant, thinking they can kill me. All the more fun to electrocute them. So resistant these Centaurians are to magic. A good stout hammer definitely seems to have an effect. More cattle. Cattle you are not. Quite a few of you, aren't there? Fry. Well, we think we'll take your vampire dust. It is rather helpful when making certain kinds of alchemical creations. And we should fortify ourselves. Yes, more cattle. Quite a few of you in here. I must eat well. Of course, it costs you money to feed them. A book on mysticism. We have plenty. No, I think not. A dire viper blade. Not particularly valuable, though. A Daedra heart. And a ruby. Secrets of Dwemer and Homunculi. Ah, schematics. Showing how they unfold. And a Dwemer coherer. I think that's a type of pipe. It's incredibly heavy. But I think... no. Why bother? We don't need such things. Rather interesting device, I must say. But now that we have the book that we were looking for, I see no reason for us to remain here. So yes, we shall go. Well, it was quite nice killing you all. You cattle are free to leave whenever you like. Although you vampires, more of them yet may come and feed upon you, I really don't care. We've got what we wanted. Yes, indeed. Here's the book. It's exactly what I need. This, along with the schematics you brought me, should be enough to unravel the secrets of Dwemer Centurions. I will give the orders to begin the last phase of your stronghold. It should go quickly, but it should take at least 5 days. Very well.
Oh, wonderful. Welcome, Abreel.
5 days until our stronghold is complete. I suppose that's reasonable, considering the time it's taken already. As for now, though, I think we have 5 days with which to spend relaxing after everything that we have done. That fool will lose his tongue if he keeps up such talk. But yes, it has been a rather productive bit past few days, hasn't it?
How wonderful. Welcome, Outlander.
Please get out of my way. Do you wish to be an obstruction again because you're such an adoring fan? This does not ingratiate you to me, you know. Very well. Yes, I think we should spend the time with our Jan, discussing our plans for the future. Seeing what more we can do while we await the next step in our journey. To Telvanni. Oh, wait. We didn't want to go to Telvanni at all, actually. Apparently our mind is already slipping. Just to show you just how exhausted we actually are. Where we wanted to go was Telvanni. We have little business here. Come on, we can get over a simple... There we are. Yes, to Telvanni. Very good.
I'd be happy to talk. My pleasure, really.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now to whittle away 5 days, while we wait for news of our stronghold. Perhaps spending some time with Master Aryan. Thank you, Master Aryan. And generally just enjoying ourselves for the time being. Reflecting on all that we've managed to accomplish thus far. Preferably while getting these pathetic guards out of our personal space. There seems no good way to do it either.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though I should know you.
And I feel as though you should leave. What can you do, though?
This land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outland.
Yes, thank you, Master Aryan. Perhaps one of the side towers. We shall rest away the days.
You seem like very good company.
How the pedantry here is becoming stifling. The barracks in the armory? An odd place to rest, but why not? We need to find some place to whittle away the time. Not a place to rest at all. Well, not to sleep anyway. Surely they must have a spare bedroom down here somewhere. Oof.
With pleasure. Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
I doubt they would let us sleep here. But with these fools standing in our way. Can anyone just appreciate the fact that I just need a little bit of space for myself? Ah yes, that was the lounge. Oh no, that was our way out. And this is just an empty hallway. I wonder if we could leap over there with Tenor's Hoptoad. I should probably keep Levitate at the ready in case this fails, but this actually might be a bit of fun. Haha! It did work.
Greetings to you. A pleasure to meet you.
May you find me worthy of your attention. May you find me worthy of your attention.
A little deference is definitely called for. Now, 5 days we shall wait. 5 days. While we wait for the next step in our stronghold, the final step, to be complete. And so this we shall do. So 5 days passed uneventfully. Now we believe, as far as we can tell, the last stage of our stronghold should be complete. So we shall return and speak with Luna one last time, hopefully. She will confirm that everything has gone as intended. And it would actually probably be more efficient at us at this point to mark here. So we can return and collect our belongings for when we intend to move them.
I see this land suits you. You're welcome.
And simply use the teleporter. Oh. Apparently we can travel to Tel Uvarith already. But before we do that, I wish to speak to Luna. If she has no information for us, we shall simply recall back
How wonderful.
to our Yans, collect our possessions, and then use the transporter to take us to Tel Uvarith and survey our finished stronghold. I must say, I am feeling quite excited at this. "5 days I've spent have been largely relaxing, catching up on our reading, trying to take our mind
I don't think so.
off of all the politics we've had to deal with.
Make it quick, Altmer.
I'm sure there will be more in the future. But for now, though, I'm quite pleased. And what of our stronghold, then? As Archmagister, there are certain expectations that come with running a stronghold. I have plans for a vault, which will be extended through your dungeon. However, I've estimated the cost will come to about 5,000 septums. All the construction to begin once you begin the process to recruit some guards for the vault. I want to make sure it will be properly maintained and defended. Also, here's the key to your tower, Archmagister. She's given us our key. Certain expectations. Yes, you mentioned this. Recruit some guards for the vault. Okay, I'm afraid I can't help you there. I'm very busy with construction orders and cannot be rounding around trying to hire guards for your tower. It is a task more befitting your mouth. Perhaps you should speak with him on the matter. Alright. So I suppose we can talk to Fast Eddie about this. See what he thinks that we should do. About getting some decent guards to protect our vault. Which all of these rather interesting possessions we've accumulated at our Yans will have to go in.
Do you want something? What is it, peasant?
Excuse me. You will not speak to me this way. At all. Not one bit. You are going to take back your words now. Fine, then we can make it seem like you are the one who attacked us, if you really wish to be so obstinate. Where is that spell that we made? It is a form of frenzy, more powerful than any of the standard spells we've thus devised. I think we called it incitement? Yes, we did. Come on now, focus.
Die, Fetcher!
Attacking us, are you?
Die!
Well, we just had to deal with you in self-defense, didn't we? Now you know to dare not call us by such trifle titles. Archmagister of the Telvanni being called a peasant. This kind of insolence will not be tolerated. How many ways have we walked these winding tunnels? Yes, you are, and you're always in my way, every single time. That's practically your role here. Be an annoyance. Eddie, I have a job for you. Congratulations on your ascension to Archmagister, Abreel. You can probably guess that I am happier about this shift in power than anyone. Not everyone's happy, though. There's probably a few people around here who you will need to appease. I hear there's some kid stirring up trouble with the council. He is one of Gothrin's apprentices, named Gareth Nemas. I think he's holed himself up in Telvanni. You may want to have a little chat with him. Oh, that's interesting. What do you think about the shift in power? Well, currently Gareth Nemas is the only one I can think of who's likely to stir up trouble. He was one of Gothrin's apprentices. Promotion will likely shut him up. Otherwise, things have been pretty quiet. I've heard lots of talk, things about Gothrin being pretty well liked when he first took over, but his popularity has faded as a new generation of Telvanni are coming into their own. I think most of us were ready for a change, so it's not come so much of a shock to some. And what can you tell us about the apprentices? Do you want an apprentice, Archmagister? I know a kid who's interested. His name is Gavin Helleram, comes from an old Telvanni family. They've fallen on hard times recently, and he can't afford to go to school. He could really use the job. Gavin's a good guy, and bright enough. He's really eager and will do anything for you. If you want to hire him, I can send him up to your tower. Oh, very well. We'd like to meet him. Great. I'll tell him to wait in the lower tower. Very good. Now, what was this you said about Gareth Nemas? I don't know him very well. I've always tried to stay well away from Gothrin's inner circle. I don't like Gareth, if you're asking our opinion. Well, we do have some things for you. We want you to recruit some guards. Recruit some guards? Sure, I can do that. I'll need some money to pay them off, though. I think 2,000 ought to cover it. At first, I'll need to borrow the seal of the Archmagister. Do you have it? No, I'm afraid I don't. You mean you didn't find it when you killed Archmagister Gothrin? Oh dear, you'll have to find it. It's a very important symbol of your rank. Maybe it's still in his tower somewhere. That's rather unfortunate. Well, we're definitely going to have to deal with that. And meanwhile, at the same time, we can confront this Garethi fool and make sure he doesn't cause any trouble. So we'll tend to that soon.